Hello and welcome to the Rupee Rakshak news of 22nd September 2023. This is a news for investors from a registered financial advisor. So this is authentic, unbiased and news that you can use. Let's look at the mutual fund updates this week. Coming to mutual fund updates for the week, the mutual funds attracted 6% of household savings in financial year 23, resulting in a record inflow of rupees 1.8 trillion. On the other hand, in case of debt-oriented mutual funds, investors adopt a cautious stance. In fact, in August, debt mutual funds logged an outflow of 25,872 crores given the US interest rate environment. In case of the domestic institutional investor data for last week, the mutual fund industry saw that the DIIs invested 1,867.3 crore in the stock market last week. Now let's look at the advisory mutual fund baskets from Rupee Rakshak for various categories of investors. Rupee Rakshak brings various baskets based on financial goals for men, such as retiring in 10 or 20 years, or dream home, vacation or a car, or a startup fund for yourself. And for women, similar baskets of retiring in 10 or 20 years and a dream home, vacation or car, or investment to be self-reliant. And if you are investing for your kids' education or marriage, or startup fund for kids, or if you are investing for your annual expenses or emergency money, or just to beat the FDs, there are mutual fund baskets for every need of yours. So Mohan, many of our viewers have a bunch of mutual funds that they have invested, either directly through the AMCs or because some mutual fund distributor recommended them, or because they found a mutual fund NFO coming and so on. So essentially they have mutual fund investments in bits and pieces spread out everywhere. So what is the right way of investing in mutual funds, and how investing in mutual funds can be made easy for a common man?
First and foremost, mutual funds or any investments, you need to know there is a purpose. You should always invest in mutual funds for a particular goal or a particular need. So what we have done in Rupee Rakshak mutual fund baskets, we call it a basket because always it is important you never pick a single scheme of mutual fund and expect that it will do very well. You should always invest in a portfolio of schemes which has right amount of risk and return, and you should always pick a scheme which is at least amongst the top 25% in terms of performance, which requires you to focus and research and find out what is performing, what is not. So it is very difficult if you simply invest and keep quiet. So for you, what we have done in Rupee Rakshak mutual fund baskets, you don't have to actually select any scheme. That's the tough job to do. Leave that to the experts. So we do that tougher job of selecting the scheme. So for you to know what is my need, most of the time that is the problem. I don't know that I need this. That's the problem in finance, and it is different for different people. A person at 50 has a different financial need, a person at 20 has a different financial need, a person who has inherited large amount of wealth, he also has a different need to invest, and a guy who is poor, who is building his wealth, he has a different need. Needs are different and you don't know what is your need. So what you will find in Rupee Rakshak wealth basket is the mutual fund baskets. You just go there, there is a filter, you click on the filter, you will find need based, goal based. Click on need based basket, you have all the needs, the very name of the basket is the need, like emergency fund. Everybody knows in case of emergency I should have some money where I can withdraw and it is protected, where it will not go away anywhere, capital is protected. So such kind of a product everybody needs. So we have already selected a scheme which will do exactly the same job. You just have to go select the emergency fund, transfer 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupees to that fund, and whenever you want to withdraw, whenever there is emergency, use that. Today, emergency fund is unfortunately credit card industry. It is somebody else is making hell of a lot of money out of you at 2.5%, 3% monthly interest. 36% you are paying interest to credit cards. Just because you are not knowing your need that you should have some emergency fund.
Yeah.
Same way, every one of us have annual expenses. We know we have to pay taxes, we have to pay insurance premiums, we have to pay school fees for kids, we have to pay our property taxes. There is some amount of money which I have to pay once in a year.
Yeah.
For such thing we have annual expense fund. You just simply select, subscribe to that fund, open your mutual fund account and transfer money either one time or like an EMI every month you set aside 10,000, 20,000 so that you have 2.4 lakhs in a year and you can use it for paying the bills, annual bills, be it school fees, whatever. So life becomes well disciplined and simple. Understand your need. If you don't know what is your need, you will have all needs written down there, and in the short description, long description for each of the fund, it is there, explanation is there for you to understand that what it is, what it will do for you. Just open account and start off. Goals, it is there, kids education. Everybody, whoever has kids, they have to educate them. And it is not small today. If you have to educate your kid outside India, you need 50-60 lakhs for graduation. In India, you need 20-30 lakhs if it is engineering. Now everybody want AI. I want engineering in AI in the best college, in the best city. But how will you afford? Can you afford it? It is easy, go there, kids education. When they are young, you start saving. 3,000, 5,000, any amount, there is no restriction. 500 rupees onwards you can save it. These products are not for rich people. It is for anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
But it is for sensible people. You have to be very clear that life may expenses will come and I have to start setting aside. So go put that kids education fund, put that retirement fund, put that. For women we have self-reliant women. A lot of women who are working and they want to save. There are a lot of women, in fact, they are the ones who take care of the parents. Most of the time, though they are married and most of the time the kids, the sons don't take care of the parents. And women have big heart and they won't leave their parents and they want to give money to their parents. They can create that fund for their parents.
Yeah.
And they can make sure there is a regular income created for their parents. So there are funds like that. So we have thought about everything possible in terms of need to make it simple and straightforward for people to simply come to Rupee Rakshak. The name says it is Rupee Rakshak.
Yeah.
And it will do the job of protecting your money and ensuring that you achieve your goals. And we are an advisory company. Our interest is the client's interest and you pay fees for the advisory. It is our responsibility to protect your money as well as grow your money and achieve that goal. So rupeerakshak.com is there, mutual fund baskets, explore need-based baskets, goal-based baskets, all things are self-explanatory. Spend some time and get to know. If you are not very clear about where to invest, how much to invest, you can get in touch with our expert team and get proper customized advice and get started.
So Mohan, most of us have this common problem with mutual fund investing, that we have our mutual fund investments spread out in various AMCs and schemes, and there is no common place where I can see what all have invested, where all I have invested and how they are doing. And is there a solution to this?
In fact, we have thought about it, Raghu, that what we have done in rupeerakshak.com, that is the platform, you can open a mutual fund account and after opening a mutual fund account, you can upload CAM statement or Corby statement in your own account. Once you upload the statement, what will happen is you have a area to analyze all your holdings. The beauty is, irrespective of whatever you have done in mutual funds in last 10 years or 20 years, too many transactions, some are SIPs are going, some schemes you bought, some you bought NFOs. So you have done so many things in your last 10-15 years. Once you upload this CAMS and Corby statement, what our system will do is it will put all data in a way that you can run reports. The reports are, you can run a summary of all the closed accounts only. Let's say in 2016 you closed something, you bought something, you won't miss a single transaction. That's the beauty of the platform. And you will see all this transaction. You can download the report, you can analyze on the screen itself, and you can also see what is the capital gains, short-term capital gains, long-term capital gains, and what is the performance of these schemes.
Yeah.
It could be in different time frames you would have invested, taken out, added, taken out, but the system will calculate the XIRR. XIRR is the return. It will give you the annualized rate of return for different investment amounts at different intervals. So the beauty is, it will show you like a mirror what you have done and what is the return that you have got.
Okay.
So with this, what you can do, once you have this, then you share this with us, and we will be able to tell you what to do going forward. So if it is substantial money, it makes a big difference for you to sit and upload the statements, take a proper understanding of what you have done, most importantly what returns you have got. So the simplest way that you can do is upload your CAM statement, open an account with our distributor, mutual fund distributor platform. It is linked there along with our advisory platform. Open an account, upload the statement, analyze whatever mutual funds you have got. It is not that you should invest in with us only. I mean, this is a free account.
Okay.
Either way, you don't have to pay anything. Open a mutual fund account, analyze. If you feel you want to invest in any scheme that you are very knowledgeable in the market, we do respect that. Go ahead and on your own you invest. But make sure you do this exercise. Use the available system on the platform. Take advice from us. It is anyway free, and if you want to understand what needs to be done, then you analyze the mutual fund baskets, see the performance, streamline your returns. Make sure that in the next 5 years, 10 years, India is going to see substantial growth. And if you don't act now, you will miss a lot of money. In fact, there is big money to be made in the next 5-6 years in the equity markets in India. And if you have already equity mutual funds, it is high time you get back to some time on the weekend, take out time, talk to our experts, upload the statements, analyze and get into the right schemes. So that you can get advantage of that next 5 years of growth without losing anything. And we keep telling, end of the day, it is the action what you take that matters.
So viewers, all of us have financial goals, be it a dream vacation or a dream house, or like Mohan said, kids' marriage, or even taking a sabbatical to pursue something close to your heart. But when the goal is our doorstep, what we need is money to meet that goal. This requires financial planning and discipline, and rupeerakshak.com brings both of these to you in a very easy manner in just a few clicks. So visit rupeerakshak.com and take a look. Thank you, Mohan, for your insights on mutual fund investing.
Thank you, Raghu.
That is the update for the mutual funds this week and the performance of our mutual fund baskets. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Please keep coming back every Friday at the same time. Please subscribe to our social media channels if you like our news and views.